the Daco pits. Evidently that's where it is. Okay, in the 600 singles, bust win and head into turn number 1. Okay, look for that sensation from Santa Barbara, the 28-year-old rider Fred Eicher. He's been racing 3 years now on that red line of motorcycles out of Santa Barbara. In Turco Oil, he not only won the La Carrera race 2 weekends ago overall, beating Gary Nixon and Mark Brailsford, but he also was on that team that covered 2,005 miles in winning the heavyweight production class out here a month ago when they held the 24-hour endurance race. Johnny? Look at this, we got a 3-rider duel for the lead. 26 leading it as they come by the start-finish stripe the first time. And that was Trevor Dunn on the Ducati, and he told me in an interview earlier today that he wanted to end Fred Eicher's winning streak around here, and right now he's doing it because Eicher isn't even in the top 3 as Trevor Dunn wins his way around turn number 2 in a great, fierce 3-bike duel for the lead. The rider that went down in that last race, bike number 815, if you want to come over here to the base of the announcers tower, they have parts of your motorcycle down there. that racing trio as they head into turn number 2. In second spot, Trevor Dunn, bike number 26. In third spot, 205, Earl Campbell on the Ducati. In fourth spot was Mick Oldfield, and you're asking yourself, where is Fred Eicher? He's back in fifth position, and he better start motoring because he always finishes first, and he's back there in fifth. And back in sixth spot on the Harley-Davidson, Bill Bartels. Look at this, though. Oldfield and Eicher are definitely closing in on the leaders. We're going to have a terrific five-rider duel for the leader very shortly. In fact, Eicher, getting a second win now, is trying to hone in on fourth place, and he may be in a position to try and pick these riders off one at a time. 165 was running in second spot in that class. I believe that's 163 Philip Smith. And running third in that class, 358. And we don't have a 358 down here, so it must have been Archie Slavin who's leading the singles class. Here goes Jim Schmidt. Now look at this, Eicher's in fourth, and right now he's got to be the fastest bike out there. He's going to try and pick these right. He's going after the lead again. Trevor Dunn running there in second spot. Okay, that was Trevor Dunn that was running in, yeah, you just passed Trevor Dunn for third. And look at this now, Eicher going to the outside, is going to take over second. Doesn't quite do it, but he's looking for Jim Schmidt. He's not looking for the rider in second, and Eicher is on the move. Bike number 188 is thrashing his way through this field once again. Eicher now in second as they go to the top of the hill. 600 Super Street, up to the pre-grid. 600 Super Street bikes, up to the pre-grid, please. 37 riders going in this next race. 37 riders in this next race, 600 Super Street. Oh, look at, they're going all through all these back markers, and Eicher not only destroys all the back markers, but takes over the lead as it comes out of turn number 9. So in 3 laps, Eicher went from 5th position, picked them off one at a time, and he is now leading. Schmidt's not going to give up, though. Look at this. Schmidt goes to the inside and takes a peek at the lead. But he doesn't outbreak Eicher. Eicher's just too smooth going around turn number 1. I think maybe that's what we're going to start calling him. Fred Too. Now when they come to the tricky stuff like the turns, Eicher should start moving away. We believe Archie Slavin's still leading the 600 singles class. That is bike number... Eicher's getting trapped behind some lap traffic. If you want to check that, it looks like Eicher is getting through traffic a lot better than Schmidt is. And that's what's causing him to open up the gap a little bit. Look at this, Schmidt's coming back. Schmidt pulls alongside Eicher as they nose to tail is side by side going around turn number 8 right now, and Schmidt is taking over the lead. They're coming up on some lap traffic as they come out of turn number 9. We've got a couple of laps left, and Schmidt is going to dearly hold on to that first place. And Eicher gets it back, but Schmidt's hanging tough. Eicher with a 138.8 in this Battle of the Twins race, a 138.8 for Fred Eicher. Phenomenal Fred Eicher out in front, and that's, he's on the, Eicher on the Norton, Schmidt on the Norton, bike number 205, Earl Campbell on the Ducati. So we've got the 2 English bikes and an Italian bike running 1, 2, and 3. Here comes Eicher. Schmidt still hanging on. This is the white flag lap. Ducati, the Italian bike. Then comes Mick Oldfield. See, he's on another Norton, so we've got 3 Nortons and a Ducati in the top 4. Then in 5th spot is bike number 205. That is Earl Campbell on a Ducati. Could be Jean-Charles Manet running a 6th spot on the Yamaha. So we've got 3 English bikes, 2 Italian bikes, and a Japanese bike running in the top 6. It looks as though Eicher is just making his way through traffic a lot better than Schmidt, and it's going to be Eicher's race to win as he comes down the back straightaway. This is going to be probably one of his toughest wins of the year. He really had to fight for this one. Eicher with a lead, but look at this. This has got to give Schmidt a lot of confidence. He can hang right in there with him. They're coming out of turn number 9, and it's going to be Eicher with the win, but Schmidt is going to get second. The 2 Nortons coming down here will get 1, 2. Checkered flag is out, and Eicher wins another one. Schmidt second. Trevor Dunn on the Ducati will finish 3rd. Mick Oldfield on the Norton will finish 4th. Earl Campbell on the Ducati will finish 5th. Now I want to get the 6th place runner. I think that's Jean-Charles Manet on the Yamaha. Let's check it out. Riders from 701. That's Dennis Lind and David Clark. We need you to report to the scoring motorhome or the tabulation motorhome right down here next to the snack bar, please. I understand this might have been one of... want to mention that this might have been one of Eicher's toughest wins, but I guess the toughest one was at Laguna Seca when he was dead last, and then he didn't take over the lead till the very last lap and won it just barely. So that was Eicher's toughest win of the year, but this had to come close. As we've got 37 riders going now in the 600 Super Street class. Want to mention now that Skip O'Brien's Circle B Photo is now open down here. You want to get some photos of yourself that he took of you earlier on this morning. This is Circle B Photo. Skip O'Brien, who took your pictures early in the morning during practice, has now got them developed, and he's down there waiting for you guys to come pick them up. In fact, on your way out tonight, you might want to stop by the prefab building down here and see Skip O'Brien's Circle B Photo and pick up some slides. He's also got that gorgeous shot that he took during the 24-hour endurance race out here, that we're a 24-hour endurance race. He's got a beautiful night shot. He went way up to almost the top of one of those hills out there in the back sections of the racetrack out there behind turns 3 and 4, and got a beautiful night shot of the 24-hour endurance race around here. You might want to go and take a look.